Welcome to HDTV. Getting out rocking with your boy. Kennedy and Favreau battling for control of Star Wars in a Lucasfilm civil war. Star Wars fans are used to seeing battles waged in any manner of setting, whether it be in the depths of space, secluded forests, icy tundras, or anything else in between. The franchise has been known for an expansive and elaborate universe that encompasses basically anything one can imagine. But a new kind of battle is heating up in the Star Wars franchise. Though it isn't playing out on screen, this one is behind the scenes with Kathleen Kennedy and Jon Favreau wrestling for control of the Star Wars franchise at Disney. It's not exactly news that Kathleen Kennedy and Jon Favreau have been at odds creatively over their visions for the Star Wars franchise. That much has been reported and played itself on screen as well with the differing storylines. But it does appear as if things are heating up with each digging their respective heels in around who should control the central pieces of projects moving forward. At first, it appeared Kathleen Kennedy would be fired from her role as head of Lucasfilm, leaving Favreau in the driver's seat. But that isn't set in stone at this point. The rift between Favreau and Kennedy is well documented, with both having competing visions over different Star Wars stories. Kennedy took over Lucasfilm in 2012 and was responsible for the rollout and issues with the trilogy sequel that ended with the much maligned The Rise of Skywalker. Fans and critics alike were disappointed with the ending, laying much blame at Kennedy's feet over the directorial changes in vision. Meanwhile, Favreau has had a decidedly different run in his time helming The Mandalorian. He's been put in charge of the new slew of Star Wars shows that will be hitting Disney Plus over the next couple of years. The Mandalorian specifically has been a massive critical and financial success for the streaming platform, earning rave reviews and just entering the zeitgeist in its story about the titular bounty hunter, the baby Yoda in his charge. It even came out recently that Favreau was going to use his new Star Wars vehicles to retcon the events of The Rise of Skywalker by wiping that story completely out of the franchise canon. In short, he hated how that movie turned out and wants to rewrite the narrative going forward. According to these rumors, originally from Pirates and Princesses, the infighting around Star Wars is split into three different groups. The first is the Kathleen Kennedy stans, who originally came on in 2012 and were responsible for that run of movies. There's also the Favreau group, who developed their stories from outside the Lucasfilm umbrella. And finally, there's the presumably Bob Iger group of old school Disney folks who just want to continue putting out stories by avoiding conflicts. In all, this potential civil war brewing around the Star Wars franchise could have ramifications moving forward. If it goes unresolved and all players stay in their respective positions, then we could see a fracturing of storylines with different realities and with different realities playing out in parallel. It will make for a confusing future, so here's to hoping there's at least some resolution, whatever it may be that aligns creative visions. So basically, they're fighting for control. To me, I would let Favreau try to do it, man. Favreau has made some good movies, and some good stories. The Mandalorian was good, and I think he would probably be a better suit in running the franchise because look, Star Wars should have kept the relationship with Rey and Finn on and then centered the story around them. They should have made Finn have powers, basically able to wield the Force, which we thought he was going to do when we seen the trailers. But they lied to us. Now, look, Rise of Skywalker was trash, all right? As far as seeing the Emperor again, that was probably the biggest highlight, but I didn't want to see the Emperor again. Once Snoke, to me, they shouldn't have killed Snoke off. They should have left him around for part 3 because you could have had him and Kylo running everything, doing what they had to do. And I think it would have been even better. But the problem is J.J. Abrams is he's too bland to me. I'm still pissed off at him for messing up the Star Trek series. You know, I just don't like his vision. I don't like what he sees or how he looks at things. And I don't like it at all. To me, it's very stupid. To me, he was too bland. Rian Johnson, to me, the only thing he made a mistake on was killing Snoke. If he'd have kept Snoke, then everything would have been fine. I just think how the Mandalorian is, that's how they should have did Kylo Ren. Left him with his mask on the whole time. You know, that's what made Darth Vader great. Like, he had mystery because he had the mask on. That mask brought power. He brought strength. I will kill you. Or, you know, he'll say things like that, or, you know, just his whole aura was just amazing. And to me, the Star Wars franchise has really not looked good, but hopefully Favreau could get control and make some series and make some movies. His series going good. We got to see what he does with the Boba Fett thing, that storyline, and the Obi-Wan Kenobi. We got to see how he handles those, if he's going to do well or not. But let me know in the comment section, do you think Kennedy, after doing the trilogies of the Star Wars, the latest ones, do you feel she should continue to have control? Or after watching The Mandalorian, do you choose Favreau to be the head guy in charge? Thank you for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you would like to donate to the page, you can cash at me at the word welcome, the number 2, and an HDIITV. Thank you all for listening, and we're out. Deezy.